great episode of Reality of Wrestling. I'm Chris Russo alongside CT, the Mike Slayer, Carolina T, and the boat. Brad Gilmore getting set for a fantastic show. Hey, television championship. What a great way to kick it off.
TV title is on the line, and there is AJAX, the member of TAP, T-A-P, Clay Roberts' faction, and he's going to have a shot at the shoot. Chandler Hopkins, the brand new Reality of Wrestling television champion. Chris Russo, a title that seemed to elude him for his entirety at Reality of Wrestling, is now around his waist.
I love it. Personally speaking, this man, the shooter, Chandler Hopkins, has grind mentality. Finally, well-earned, well-deserved television champion.
He cowboyed up. He did it the cowboy way, Carolina, and he's the champ.
He is the champ, and it ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun, so let's see what Chandler does.
Well, here we go. Television championship to start on what should be a massive week here on Reality of Wrestling. Our main event, of course, Edge Stone is defending his King Booker T Championship, which has also been called now the Legends Championship here at Reality of Wrestling, against Say His Name and He Appears, the one and only Joe Hendry.
That is one heck of a main event. Do you know, I just love the fact that the Legends Championship has a picture of Booker T himself.
Well, that's a legend, right? That's a legend.
I mean, if you're a legend, you can do that.
Yeah.
You put your picture on the championship, though.
Well, right now, AJAX has a massive opportunity, though, speaking of that, to get a television championship. This is the first time we're seeing AJAX in singles action.
Well, just like the name implies, he is indeed the cleaner of the insurance policy for TAP, again, standing for technique, aggression, and professionalism.
But noticeably not flanked by the other members.
Yeah, they purposely did that. Again, tests are what this is all about. It's the name of the game. Has AJAX learned enough from the learning tree that is Clay Roberts? We'll see.
Well, you have to learn how to clean your slate if you're going to go up against somebody like Chandler Hopkins.
Whoa!
Bam! Right now, AJAX taking a second. Oh, man, he might take more than a second. Watch it! Golly!
With precision, each and every single time.
I mean, with that space cowboy dive to the outside, and now a cover. 1, 2, and that could be it. No. You know, they always talk about when you win a championship, Chris Russo, it makes you 30% better. I'm already seeing a new layer of confidence from Chandler Hopkins.
Well, you know me and my relationship with math, Steiner math. I don't know about...
Whoa! Wait a minute!
Great catch as catch can on there!
That is the T in TAP. That was some great technique.
AJAX isn't letting the moment get too big for him.
Of course, we know AJAX actually amateur wrestler on the collegiate ranks. A very credible background. This is why he was scouted from Clay Roberts. Oh!
And a palm to the face for good measure.
Well, you know, that's in the Greco-Roman handbook, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, man! Chandler Hopkins now feeling a little bit from AJAX, who so far, Carolina's been rather impressive right now since that huge German suplex.
Very impressive. I like his aggression. Even though there's a small difference of size differential, I like how he's focused on using his power and just...
Oh, God. Dang.
Go for the pin, go for the pin. There it is.
Here, 1. What are you, coaching over here?
Well, look, at the end of the day...
Don't take sides, Russo.
It's not, but you have to think about the big X factor is for experience. And Chandler has that in droves right now, so don't waste time if you're AJAX. That is the way. You got to keep surprised. Shock and all. And look right here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
It's like you can hear me.
Do you have an earpiece in there? Are you cheating? Okay. He went silent. You noticed that. And now these huge clubbing forearms.
I mean, look, ground and pound. Love him or hate him, and especially whatever Clay has brought upon us with TAP. successful so far.
But let me ask you this. What happens if AJAX wins and he's the new television champion? How's that going to make Clay Roberts feel? A stunned silence, huh?
Yeah, stunned silence amongst us all. But Chandler Hopkins, if we know anything about the cowboy way, everything that Chandler has been through, there's probably something in that playbook of his.
Well, right now, looking for an opening, Carolina, but AJAX is just not giving it to him.
Chandler's going to have to pull out all his guns if he's going to come out on top.
Nice. Inside cradle, 1, 2, and no.
I mean, he's waited for the longest time to become a champion.
You're right. You don't want it to end so quickly in your first defense.
Yeah, I mean, imagine AJAX cleaning the slate so quickly. I mean, it's not going to go well.
There's those educated feet. I mean, those things spent time on the collegiate level.
Yes. Former professional bull rider. He's a lone cowboy in every sense of the term. And frankly, if it continues to lead to success, hey, I'm here for it.
A suplex of his own, the cowboy way. And now he's climbing up top.
That 6-shooter, ladies and gentlemen, a thing of beauty. Look out!
Count to 1,000. 1, 2, 3, and still.
Prescriptions, cowbell, and more victories. Love to see that title stay around Chandler Hopkins.
Was that your Christopher Walken impression? It was horrible, but that was an impressive victory by Chandler Hopkins. We're going to see what happens with the rest of TAP, but right now, the shooter is still shooting.